Hello everybody, welcome back to Games for Dads, and it's time as always for another super cool Cards of the Universe and Everything deck review. And today, well, we are going for another high scoring deck. I love these, and we're using this Trans-Siberian Railway, quite a new card, and I've been thinking what to do with it for a few weeks now, and I think I have come up with the solution. A high score deck. Deck code is RDSQ7W, and it's kind of a mixture deck, but you should be able to get over 2,000 points if the game goes well on the final turn. So let's have a quick look at the card. I guess I should tell you the tactics here for this deck. The two life on land cards that you can see there, Solidon and Sundra Clouded Leopard. We're going to hold those, and then pretty much every other card in this deck, near enough, is either going to buff them up or hopefully, if we're lucky, buff them as well. So the first one, as I said, is the Trans-Siberian Railway, 8 for 57, limited, legendary, quite a new card. On the draw, a random life on land card in your deck, and that's great, it's not even in your hand, in your deck, gains 57 until played. And the other bit, which is no good to us, a random other on, what? And a random other on-track card in your deck gains plus 72 until play. Well, we haven't got another random track, but I'm happy with the 57 on the life on land card. Okay, next card up is the Jurassic Period. A little bit of a buff on this one. This is a fusion card. On the return, your life on land cards, wherever they are, so that's really good. Don't have to be in your hand. Gain plus 10 until played. Next one up, another cool card. Never used this one before. Perchta. I think that's how you say it. A limited card, 3 for 30, not very powerful, but on the draw, this card loses minus 30 power until played, and a random life on land card in your hand gains plus 30 until played. Unfortunately, it's only one life on land card. It should be all your life on land cards, and then it'll be a phenomenal card, but never mind. Then we've got this one, Animism, I don't know, Animism. I can't say all these isms. 8 for 52, a limited epic card. On the draw, your other cards in hand gain plus 32 power and cost plus 2 energy until played. And on the return, an opponent's random card in hand gains 32 power and costs plus 2 until played. So hopefully we draw that when we've got at least one of our life on land cards in our hand. Moving on then, Zengli the Emperor. I think a few people know what I do with this guy. I don't use him for an overlock. I use him to lock up my 2 life on land cards and get the extra 25 until played. Pretty useful. Next one, a bit of a hit and miss one, this one, but it's a good card. 4 for 44. It's a mythic archangel. On the play, 2 random cards in your hand gain plus 25 until played, and on the play, a random card in your hand gains plus 30 permanently reveal before scoring. So a bit of pot luck on that one. Hopefully they will hit our life on land cards. Next one up, this is a great card, definitely going to buff up our life on land. 654 Siege Tower. On the draw, your cards in hand gain plus 32 power and cost plus 2 energy until played. That will be really useful. Next one then is Silver. This is a great card. Your cards with Cloud in their name, wherever they are, gain plus 39 until played. And obviously our Clouded Leopard will get that buff. So that's a 39 plus until played, wherever they are, for the Sundra Clouded Leopard. And there we go, Arsinotherium, 7 for 40, another hit or miss one. But actually, if you're lucky, on the draw, a random card in your hand is plus 46 until played. But on the return, if you are holding both those life on land cards, then one of them is going to get another 46 until played. Works really well, that one. I do like it. Another paleontology card. This is a good one. Pangaea. 5 for 48. It's a crafted card. Check out the crafting recipe for this one. On the draw, a random paleontology and a random life on land card in your hand gains plus 36 until played. Like I said, we have got a video on this one, so do check it out if you want to find out how to get yourself a free Pangaea card. But as I said, it works really well here. Next one is Rat King. Your cards in hand gain 13 permanently. And this card loses minus 13 permanently on the draw. 4 for 44. I'm sure everybody knows that card. And again, hopefully our life on land cards will be in our hand. So here we go, on to those 2 life on land cards. Solonodon, 5 for 16. Very weak really, but at least you don't have to worry about him burning away if you do get burnt. But listen to this. On the start, a random venomous creature card in your hand gains plus 16 until played. Well, he is a venomous creature. He's the only one, and he's definitely going to be in our hand at the start. So every single start of every single turn of every single round, he will get 16. Excellent. He is going to get so super strong. Next one up is the other life on land, Sunder Clouded Leopard. Pretty similar. On the start, a random Cool Cats card in your hand gains plus 12 until played. He is a cool cat. He's a very cool cat. 656. Again, on the start, every turn, every round, he will start to buff up nicely. And I've gone with Grog. Bit of a random card, this one, but it will give your cards in hand another 20. What does it do? Distribute this card's 100 power evenly across the cards in your hand. They keep it until played. So there we go. Basically 20 extra onto those 2 life on land cards. And then an absolute no-brainer if you're going for a high score, Universal Declaration of Human Rights. For every common and rare card in your deck, your epic and legendary cards, wherever they are, lose -5 until played. And for every epic and legendary card in your deck, your common and rare cards, wherever they are, gain +5 until played. How many epic and legendaries? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's awesome. That should be 55 buff according to my calculations on our 2 life on land cards. Very nice indeed. Okay, moving on. Another cool one is the Ace of Swords, 7 for 20. Play it on the left. Your cards in hand gain plus 25 power until played. Really nice if we're trying to build up those cards. If you play it on the right, slot your opponent's cards in hand, lose -25 until played. Obviously, with this deck, or with this game, we want to play it on the left-hand side. And then the most random card, Chaos. Will it hit one of our life on land cards? Not sure. Don't forget with Chaos, the hidden ability hasn't changed yet. If you've got 5 different albums, 5 of your cards get +21 until played. So fingers crossed it hits one of our life on lands. But what does it normally do on the start? If this is the only arts and culture card in your deck, your cards, wherever they are, gain +1 until played. Well, it's not. We've just put that in for the secret ability. And then the final card, here we go. Death 13. Lucky for some, 2 for 13. And on the draw, your cards in hand lose -10 permanently. Not so good. But on the return, your remaining cards in hand gain +55 power until played. Super duper. RDS Q7W. It is a great fun deck. It's not too difficult to build. I mean, there's a few weird cards in here, a few complicated ones, and I'm sure there's a few cards you can find to swap around. But like I said, the whole point is to hold those 2 life on land cards, get them out early, hopefully, and hold them right until the end. And make sure you win 2 rounds so you get to that 5th round, and you will find yourself getting a score probably over 2,000 points. Anyhow, let's go and have a go. We are playing, bother, never mind. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's a good start. We've got one of those life on land cards out already. That is really good. So we can just pretty much throw these cards out in any old order at the moment. We'll keep Zengdi because that's going to lock us up. We don't want to lock us up right now. Okay, we're 36 in the lead. That's a good start. There's that secret ability. I don't think it hit our leopard. Oh, and that's amazing. There is our other life on land card. That is great, getting them both out nice and early. And now we can just concentrate on winning 2 rounds and buffing up all these cards. I'll lock them up now because they're both there. I really don't mind because I've got no intention of playing them. They will get the extra 25. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, that's going to cost us big time. That blooming mythic card. Oh, okay, we're going to struggle to get a mega score, but we should still get over 2,000 points. Let's keep going. Grog, there we go. Hits all 4 of those cards for 20. Should be 25. Oh, no, it's across all 5 cards, isn't it? 217 and the 67. We are nicely in front. You can already see those 2 life on land cards building up nicely. my target normally with them is, if I get them out really early, is try and get them up to combined, not each, about 500 energy, sorry, 500 power for each round. And that, in theory, should give you about 2,500 points at the end of the game. Plus, if you're lucky, a big card to finish off. You could hit 3,000 points. I've done it a few times. Unfortunately, I didn't record it. Okay, 1, 2, 5. That death card is great. Look at this. Going to give us 55 points on both of those cards. There we go. That is nice. And as I said, that paleontology card then guaranteed to hit one of those cards with that extra 49 buff. And there's that Trans-Siberian Railway. Fantastic card. Just went straight out there and hit our life on land card. That's good. So 97, we got 81. Sometimes you need to be careful that you don't win 3-0. It's happened to me so many times with this deck because I built it to make sure you can get through the 5th round. We're 67 in the lead. Okay, I don't mind winning this round. I'd rather not, but let's see what happens. Okay, we should have quite a low score now. That's quite good. We can get that universal card out. That's going to be great. All 3 of these cards buffing up. Yeah, 55 the universal. That's what I thought. That's good. 281. That's a big score still, though. Okay, it looks like we are now 2-0 up. So what we need to do is make sure we can keep buffing up and make sure we can lose the next 2 rounds. Easier said than done. Oh, especially when you get Siege Tower right at the beginning. Oh, no. Oh, dear. At least I... Oh, now it's burning. Oh, and that Mythic's destroying our high score. Oh, that's at least, what, the 70 plus the burn. Over 150 points we've lost, probably. No, that's so unfair. Anyhow. Oh, we got some of it back there with Chaos. Only hit 1 car. That was unfortunate. 46 behind. We can lock them up again. Oh, we've got to be careful here. This is going to be a reasonable score. 187. Oh, come on, Boba Fett. Give us a higher score. No, no, no. What do? We don't want to win this. We are 61. There we go. Lock up. We're 61 behind. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Okay, we might be all right. We just need to make sure we lose this one. So I think we can play Death and Grog. No worries. Let's go for it. Fingers crossed. 120. You've got to beat that, surely. Come on, Bubba. No. That was so close. Anyhow, he did win by 98 in the end. I was a little bit worried. I thought we were going to win that 3-0 then. That would have been a disaster. Okay, look at those cards now. They are super duper strong. Like I said, that Burn-In and that Mythic he played, Cooper Barbara or whatever he's called, actually cost us nearly 150 points, I think. So Trans-Siberian, Ace of Swords on the left. 104. Yeah, good. He's got a nice score there. So he storms into the lead. And we continue to buff up these cards. I think the 2,000 points are still on, though. It is looking good. Just depends what we can get round on our rotation with it. So we're 60 behind. That's great. This is good. Okay, now we're looking a little bit more healthier. Look at that. All those buffs going on those life on land cards. Absolutely amazing. So 176. Oh, that's quite a high score. Oh, 199. This is close. 176. He's only about 80 in front. And don't tell me it's Siege Tower again. No. Oh, that Siege Tower's looking pretty powerful, isn't it? 83 behind. Oh, I really don't want to win this turn. Should we do it? 80. That's okay. That is definitely okay. Definitely. Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 5. What can we do? Let's keep buffing up those cards until the final turn with as many points as we can squeeze. Oh, Archangel didn't hit any of them. What a pity. Archangel. Doesn't really matter whether we're in front or behind now, because look at those cars. They're both pretty much 1,000 points now. So what can we finish off with? Oh, and some more buffs and death and Zeng. Oh, we can't play Zengli. Oh, I nearly locked myself up for the final turn. That would have been a real disaster. We can only play 2 cars there with a massive 39 score. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What are we going to get with this final turn? I'm looking at about 2,000. Zengli's pretty good, actually. He's going to help. We can play him on the final turn. Oh, Grog and Ace of Swords. That's another 75 on the 54. Oh, that was lucky. We didn't get burnt there. 75 and 54. No, Zengli's higher, isn't he? 1110. 2354 2539. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. What a cool score. A new record for Trans-Siberian Railway. Amazing. I do like it. Anyhow, guys, that is a bit of fun. That is an amazing deck. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do let me know if there's any way you can make it better. Chaos is one I would like to take out because it is a little bit hit or miss. Not guaranteed, but in the meantime, have fun playing and we will see you all soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.